I'm not an adulterer, and I don't want to become one. The second reason is love, which for me is also very important. And yes, there's something of love in this decision.
If a man of a certain age takes a second wife, the friends his own age will too. Men are like that. They feel inferior if they don't have the same thing as the man next to them.
Singing accompanies all of the daily chores, including gathering the excrement that will be used for fuel. Sia and Ntata work together on smoking the fish that Furu catches. They try to accumulate as much as possible so that once a week they can go to market and sell it.
At first I didn't know anything. My village is very close by, and when Furu came to talk to my father, I'm sure that as soon as he saw me, he decided that I would be his second wife. I was happy to be the second wife, because very often this one is the man's favorites. My older sister is very good to me. I still don't have children, but I take care of Sia's as if they were my own.
Women are persuaded in private. The arrival of a second wife makes them demand more from the husband. I have to spend double the time I spend on keeping Ntata happy one day to keep Sia happy the next day. They talk about everything. You can't fool them.
My husband didn't get another wife because he was tired of me. On the contrary, since Ntata arrived, my relationship with Furu has gotten better. I'm the older sister, and it's normal for me to be the husband's favorite. Furu treats Sia very well because she's his first wife. But I'm younger, and I know that it's me he loves.
If you ask them, I don't know what they'll say, but there's no favorite. I think they wouldn't like it very much to know that neither one of them is my favorite, since the number one woman in my life has always been my mother.
Once a week, the 5 members of the family make a short journey by boat to the city of Mopti. There they sell the fish they have smoked. In Africa, polygamy is not practiced exclusively by Muslims. More than half the polygamous families are animists, or even converted Christians who practice polygamy in secret. In many corners of Africa, previously because of wars, and today due to emigration, there are double the number of women than men of marriageable age. Of these women, only a third have gone to school. It is normally women who have not received an education who continue to support polygamy. However, this is not true in the case of Mamo Traoré.
I'm in favor of polygamy. I'm single for now, but if a man tells me he's going to take me for his second or third wife, I'll agree. Why refuse? The fact is that in our society, men marry 2 or 3 or even more women. The law prohibits it, but it's done. It's an opportunity for us, single women, to get a husband.
Once in Mopti, Furu leaves his 2 wives alone. This is a market where only the women can display their wares.
I'm against polygamy because when I love a man, I don't want to share him with anybody. Also, too many wives mean lots of expenses. If there are 2 wives, for example, and one has 10 children and the other 10 more, or I have 5 and the other 4, that's a lot of expenses. Why not accept polygamy if you have a secure life and your marriage is guaranteed if you behave well? I'm against it because it creates a lot of problems within the family. Discord, separation of the children, all that. Between the women, there are also problems. It can even lead to aggression, including the death of one of the wives. If he wants to spend the night with me and it's not my turn, I'll tell him I don't want to. The husband has to respect whose turn it is, and we do too. Sometimes Furu skips a turn and comes with me. I can't tell him no, because he knows perfectly well who he wants to spend the night with. I'd like both my son and daughter to be like me when they're older. We say, if you want to know what a man is like, go to his mother's house and you'll see what he's like.
Potions and massages help the boy. They make him stronger. And I want him to be stronger than his father. How many wives would I like him to have? As many as he likes.
Traditionally, and still today, polygamy has helped to reduce the number of widows or disowned wives. A large family means more mouths to feed, but also more manpower for work. In addition, there is still a firm belief that the young mother should keep her distance from the husband for 2 years, until the child has stopped breastfeeding. 2 years of abstinence, which few men can stand.